I'm Catherine and I am back with another book related video, and today I'm going to be book reviewing Unseen by Karin Slaughter, and there is a few things I want to talk about before I get into this book. So as you guys know, I plan to do 21 books this month. I have finished mostly all of the Will Trent series. I have one more book to finish, but I think what I'm going to do is I haven't even started the Lisa Gardner series yet. So I am going to carry that over into next month. So there won't be a wrap-up video. I'm also going to add another book for January, which is going to be Before She Disappears, and it comes out this month. Or no, it comes out technically next month, but it comes out on January 19th, and I plan on reading that as well. So it's been a busy month in December for me, just family, work, and a lot of crazy stuff going on. So I was able to get through most of the Will Trent series. Like I said, I have one more book, but and then the other series I'm gonna be starting in January. So that is the update. And now we are going to get into Unseen by Karin Slaughter. And this book, let's just say, this book was good. I enjoyed it immensely. I always had issues with Lena just because she is so combative, I want to say. And with this book, I had the same issues with her. She has changed quite a bit, but when you are bringing Sarah into the mix with her, it's like they pick at each other and they start fights, and it gets a lot worse from there. So in this book, Unseen, Lena was doing this raid with her team in Macon, and this raid is a very big part of this book. It goes into the day of the raid, 4 days after the raid, and I think like 4 days before the raid. And Lisa Gardner, Karin Slaughter, what she does with her books is she, especially with this one, it's a lot of kind of back and forth between characters. And her husband, Jared, Lena's husband, was shot, and she was basically able to save him by taking out, I want to say, 3 of these guys who broke into her home and shot her husband in front of her. And as this is going on, someone comes in as she's about to kill the 3rd guy, stops her, which is Will, because he is undercover with this group. And little does Sarah know that he is undercover, Will has kept that from her, which I completely disagree with, but that is him. And Will has his flaws like any other character in this book. I was a little disappointed with Sarah's character. Not anything she did, but there is one thing where she's in the hospital. She's in the hospital, and Jared is hooked up to all these machines, and Lena's on the other side. And Lena says, "I can't lose him." And Sarah just kind of looks at her and says, "You now know how I feel," basically shoving it in her face. And I think she wasn't hoping he dies, but she was hoping that Lena didn't basically get what she wants. Sarah has a breakdown in this book, which for me, I understand, but I also feel like, even though I don't care for Lena's character very much, and I don't agree with a lot of the things she does, I feel like she has a right to be happy, even though she likes to pick at Sarah, and Sarah kind of does the same thing. It's this vicious thing that goes around and around and around. And I think it's crazy that they think something will change when it doesn't. But I think also Sarah is kind of the better person because she walks away from a confrontation with Lena. And then there's this whole new thing with Sarah and Will's relationship where Will is lying about going undercover. And that adds a little bit more drama to an already very intense situation. And with Sarah being an officer's widow, um, again, it's a lot of kind of like PTSD stuff because a lot of what she's seeing is what she saw when her husband passed away. So it brings up a lot of emotions for her in this book as well. And also it being kind of related to her husband. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to ruin the Grant County series if you haven't read it. And I would be definitely brewing indelible for you. So that's all I'm going to say on that topic. But I really enjoyed this book. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. Like I said, I had some issues with Lena and Sarah, but again, it's, it's how the author, I think, wanted it to be. So I did enjoy this book a lot. I was really, really happy with it. And the next book I'm going to be talking about, the next video is going to be called The Kept Woman, and it's by the same author. It's by Karin Slaughter. And you guys have a great, safe day, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and you guys have a good day. Bye!